In the not too distant future, Captain America has been sent forward in time, once again frozen, this time by a villainous group called Rampart. In the future, chaos was rampant around the world, and the only way he could stop it was to help these people by rebuilding. He was successful in many ways, until ultimately, a terrorist organization destroyed New York City. Without any other choice, Captain America had himself sent back in time to moments before he was frozen. He tracked down the sub carrying an early example of the bomb, and managed to fight his way to it. This first missile being the catalyst for the dark future Captain America just came from. As the bomb launches into the air, Captain America strikes out, being badly damaged by the missile as he breaks it open. Hope is not a plan, but sometimes it's all we've got. In the wreckage of the submarine, the Captain America that was frozen and sent forward in time breaks free from the ice, and looks on at the destruction of Rampart headquarters. He doesn't know who or what was behind the destruction, but what he was able to salvage from the wreckage allowed him to track down the rest of this villainous group and put them to an end. Steve got a chance to tour the country as he did so, and it gave him a strong appreciation for what he defends. He writes a loving letter to Sharon Carter, promising that no matter what happens, he'll always be there for her. Hello and welcome to Comic Island. My name is Arden, and this is my review of Captain America number 600. So, this is our Patreon poll winner for the week, and I've been looking forward to talking about this. I really came into this issue thinking I was going to hate it. Mostly because of what I heard this issue featured, which was the death of Captain America. For our long-time readers, you guys should know why this would be at least a little bit upsetting. It's not so much the idea of Captain America dying, it's the fact that it's happened so much in such recent time. Sure, it's been technically different each time. The first was Captain America's death at the end of Civil War. The second was him being aged and the banner ultimately being passed over to Sam Wilson. And the third time was when he was basically turned completely evil and a product of Hydra. Technically none of these are deaths, but they're definitely Steve Rogers being taken out of the picture as we know him and having to deal with his eventual return. So I kind of thought I was going to hate this thing for that very reason, but that's really not the case. I really didn't expect it, but the second I read the first page, I was instantly relieved. All my concerns about us having yet another permanent death of Captain America were instantly alleviated when I realized this was a time-traveling story. So of course, it was instantly going to have some sort of continuity proofing to it that wouldn't interfere with the long-term stuff going forward. And instead we got a sincere and wonderful little story about Captain America. He's an unmitigated hero and leader in this story and saves the entire future. The art was really well done and conveyed a lot of the emotion necessary behind this story, while also the sheer depth of Captain America's sacrifice and how painful that sacrifice must have been for him. It was really moving and inspiring without getting as sappy as, say, Action Comics number 1000 did. Look, I liked that big Action Comics anniversary issue, but it was a little hokey. This story isn't. It was a nice send-up of Captain America without relying on being overly schmaltzy or anything like that. Everything in this issue felt earned and part of the story without having to rely on cliches or other silly things. This was a genuinely new and inspiring take on Captain America in its own way. And that's great. If you guys have missed this issue because of Action Comics number 1000, I do recommend you go to your local comic book store or onto Comixology and check it out for yourself. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments section below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep reading comics.